Okay guys, so you decided that you want to do your own car wash at home. Your car has been ceramic coated as we stated. This particular case, the front end has TPF, which is the clear paint protection film. Ceramic coated glass, ceramic coated wheels, the works. Also the gas cap has been covered with TPF or protected with TPF. There's a few things that I personally like to do when I'm gonna detail a vehicle, and that's to save me time and kind of make things a lot easier for me to perform. So here are a few tips. Okay, and then spray a little bit of cleaner. Try not to get out too high, too deep, just because if you're also you want to make sure that your paint is full. If your paint is not, I don't suggest you spray any chemicals directly onto the surface. Okay, mats on this vehicle. I go ahead and remove those now, so that I can pressure wash and kind of get ahead of the curve with my detail. So the back are not too bad. We're going to wash them anyways. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and spray this with some iron remover. So the way that I kind of save myself some time is as I'm moving from the front of the vehicle around to get the mats out, I'm also go ahead and hit the wheels. Again, make sure that the surface is not hot. Okay guys, important thing is the wheels have been sprayed. The chemical is acting, doing its thing, and on them, they've been ceramic coated. It's going to be really easy for us to just pressure wash and get most of the work done. I've already added shampoo to the buckets and everything is ready. It's very important to have all your chemicals filled up and ready to go prior to your detail, because you don't want to be halfway through something and having to stop and go and you know, neglect the hand wash. It's just not good practice. So once you have everything set up and ready to go ahead and hit it. There's a few other tips that I want to give you guys. When you're working by yourself, you want to make sure that you keep the hose that you're using for your pressure washer, especially if it's one of these regular ones that you can buy at the store for 20 bucks. I have mine doubled up. I haven't put any rubber or foam around any of the, or where the union is. So you run the chance that when you move that, you're going to scrape against the car, and you don't want to do that. So let me show you a couple of tips that I use to try to avoid that as much as possible. So one of the things that I do is I stretch out the hose first. I'm over here at the shop, so instead of me running all the way over there, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do it more in a realistic scenario, as if you were in your driveway. So one of the things that I do is, let me just a sec, there we go. I'm going to take advantage that I have 3 buckets. Spill some of that water out. There we go. I'm going to take advantage that I have 3 buckets. I'm going to place one of those buckets just far enough from this corner that I can walk through. I'm going to do the same thing over here at this corner. And then with my pressure washer is right here. I can do a third one, keeping it back over here. Either way, the buckets are going to be moving around, except for that one, just because of whatever I'm going to be working at. So I'm going to go ahead and stretch this hose out, like I would if I was pressure washing this car right now. This is the union that I was speaking of. Let me come back this way a little bit. This is that union that I was talking about. So this, we don't want that touching the car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the hose behind the bucket from its origin as much as I can. And I'm going to be getting all the twists out of them as I do so. So now we know that I can go all the way around the car So let's go ahead and get started. One part, and we're gonna go ahead and let the foam do its thing. I'm gonna let it sit there while I go around and scrub the wheels. So I want to do the wheels first because those are the dirtiest. We want to go ahead and make sure we get those. That's what we get them really good with chemicals and the pressure washer. We don't want that nasty stuff coming out, the brake dust and all that tar and whatnot coming out and touching our paint at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the wheels going. And from there, I'm going to go ahead and start doing the hand wash from the top down. So my rule is that I will use 3 different mitts. I'm going to use one mitt for the very top, possibly the hood, and just to go around the crown of the car. And then we have a midsection mitt that we only use for that, and then we have another mitt that is going to be for the bottom. The reason why is I don't want to be mixing any debris that I pick up along the way with the next surface. So I want to make sure that all 3 of my mitts are completely mixed so you avoid swirls and scratches. Now that's a pro tip right there. Now, because everything is ceramic coated, it's not really necessary to get on with the brush and get in all the crevices. Everything is coming out really, really easy. This is a very basic maintenance wash that you would do in your garage. So we're going to go ahead and rinse the bit out and soap on it. So I trim the mitt as I go, that way I'm not using the same surface throughout the entirety of the sections. Rinse it out one more time. We got the top, and then go ahead and do the front now. If this takes you longer in your garage, it's completely fine. Remember, I do this for a living. I'm doing this video at the end of the day. We're ready to have everything out of the shop for the day, so I'm going to rinse again. I just figured I was asked to do this, and it's an idea that I had a while back to actually make it happen. Now that somebody was actually like, hey, let's do this. I was like, sure, why not? And I'm just going to clean them up out of the park today. Again, rinse. You want to rinse your mitt as often as possible. Bucket also allows you to be a lot more effective not take me longer than a hand wash, should not take me longer than 10 to 15 minutes tops. So I do the core routine for my stress areas. Getting under the car with a good section of the mitt as I go to make sure that I clean that rocker kind of all the way around. I'm going to turn the mitt around. Now I'm going to do the back end. Back end, back bumper, usually face up flat. Touch up a little section by the plate. So that's another thing, is inspect your work as you go. Because like you can miss a spot or two. You can do this for a living all day, every day. Sometimes you miss a spot. Double check over everything. That's why take shortcuts, not getting on our own stuff. You don't have to do it like this at home. You can skip this process and just go to air blowing it and then hand drying it, or doing touch-ups. And but this is the way that I choose to do it with this one. So for those of you that want to follow up on that, like this is the way that it's done. So I'm going to grab that top coat, ceramic coating, spray, and I'm going to abundantly spray it on. And we want to leave it there for 30 seconds or so. So just about the time 30 seconds as you walk around the car. 30 seconds to a minute. If it stays there for 2 or 3 minutes, it doesn't really make much of a difference in my humble opinion. Like this is because of how often we work on this car. It's a personal vehicle, so it tends to get dirty very, very fast since it's a daily driver. So this is just my way of doing it. Go ahead and so the trick with rinsing it after this is going to be very low pour. It's not going to be that super strong pressure. So I'm going to choose the setting that is called shower or rinse on it, so it just sprinkles on it and it's not very powerful, and I'm able to move that top coat sealant around on top of the ceramic. As you can see, the beading is pretty significant, so I know this surface is pretty well protected. I'm going to go ahead and air dry it. I'm going to play some of that in real time, and then I'm going to play the rest of it on fast forward. So, yeah. Now comes the part where you bring your waffle towel and you bring your microfiber, and you do a final wipe down. just to get rid of all those little watermarks and nuisances around. But your entire car should be looking pretty good. Microfiber. I'm gonna come and very lightly over all of the painted surfaces. Get rid of any little droplets that are